What's up, everyone? Welcome back to No Filter Frequency. I'm Aaron.
And I'm Crystal. Today's story, it's wild.
Quick content warning before we start. Today's case involves sexual assault. Specifically, it's about a man breaking into a woman's house and licking her toes. So, yeah, if that's uncomfortable, brace yourselves, or maybe listen with one ear.
Yikes, toe licking? Okay, let's tread carefully here.
All right, let's get into it. This happened in Modesto, California. The guy's name is Cristian Alejandro Solorio Anguiano, 28 years old. Prosecutors say he began stalking a woman in February 2025. He saw her at her workplace, got obsessed, showed up repeatedly, and even sent her a letter wanting to take her to Mexico.
So he was already harassing her at work for weeks. Stalking is scary enough, but then it got crazier.
Right. On May 21st, 2025, he learned where she lived. Once her dad left the house, Solorio broke in at night. The Stanislaus County Sheriff's Office says he found her sleeping and began licking and biting her toes.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the news reports literally say he assaulted her by licking and biting her toes while she was in bed. When she woke up, instead of freaking out, she stayed calm and talked to him to de-escalate the situation until her family came in and made him leave.
Wow.
She then called 911.
That takes guts on her part. I mean, what would you do if you woke up to that?
Unbelievable, right? The officers say he ran off before they arrived, but surveillance footage later led to his arrest the next day, May 22nd, near her home. In interviews, Solorio even admitted he broke in just to see her, prosecutors said.
So what charges did he face?
A bunch. He pleaded no contest to felony stalking and burglary charges. The burglary was with intent to commit a sex act. In plain terms, he was convicted of breaking in and assaulting her.
Right.
He got the full 6 years and 8 months. That's the maximum sentence. The DA's office announced he got the maximum sentence, 6 years and 8 months in state prison. That's the hardest you can get under California law for those charges.
Wow, 6 years and 8 months. I assume he also has to register as a sex offender and all that?
Yep, his probation was suspended, he'll have to register as a sex offender, undergo drug testing, and he got no bail. Fun fact, he also had unrelated federal drug charges pending, so he's looking at federal time too.
This guy's history is rough, but let's pause here for a second.
Crazy story, huh?
Absolutely bonkers. I mean, stalking at work, unwanted advances, then a midnight home invasion to lick someone's toes? It's so bizarre.
It is. Let's unpack a bit. First, the timeline, from fixating on her in February 2025 to that May 21st break-in. Prosecutors say he basically harassed her every day at work, asked her out repeatedly, sent letters she tried to avoid him.
Right, yeah.
Then, one night, he broke in.
And it was intentional too. The sheriff's statement says he came in while she slept and started the assault. It wasn't like he got lost or something. He targeted her.
Right. And the victim did something smart. She stayed calm to avoid enraging him. She chatted with him until her family members intervened. That likely saved her life. He might have escalated if she'd freaked out.
That's incredibly brave. Now, on the legal side, we mentioned he pleaded no contest. Basically, that's like a guilty plea. He got the full 6 years and 8 months, which in California is the maximum for felony stalking and home invasion with intent to commit a sex act.
Yes, maximum sentence. Some might wonder, is 6 years fair? It's a sexual assault with home invasion. Normally, that's pretty serious. True, he didn't rape her, but it's definitely non-consensual sexual contact.
Exactly.
His attorneys might argue he's mentally ill or something, but apparently he admitted what he did.
Meanwhile, people online are losing it. I saw tweets calling him the toe sucker and outraged comments saying justice was served.
On Reddit and TikTok, it's trending for shock value. Some jokes mixed with anger. But let's be real, this isn't a punchline, it's a crime.
Right.
The act itself, assaulting someone's feet without consent, is sexual battery under California law. Even though it sounds weird, the law treats it seriously.
Yes, sexual assault is sexual assault. A lot of commenters are also talking about the concept of consent. You can have a foot fetish and it's totally fine with consent. But here, the woman clearly didn't consent. She had no idea until it happened.
Exactly. Big difference between consensual fetish stuff and this. This was stalking plus forced assault. It's criminal.
And legally, the intent was clear. He broke in intending a sex act. They charged him accordingly. The toes may sound silly to some, but it was sexual assault in the eyes of the law.
Right. It's actually interesting. I hadn't realized licking toes could be explicitly charged like that, but California law on sexual assault is broad. Anything with intent to arouse and all that.
So yes, case is settled now. He's convicted. The sentence, 6 years and 8 months, is his reality.
Let's open it up. What do you listeners think? Was this sentence fair? Is 6 years enough, too much, or just right given the circumstances? Drop your thoughts in the comments.
And don't forget, if you enjoy our unscripted takes on wild news like this, give us a like and subscribe. Helps us a ton.
Absolutely. And share this with a friend who needs something crazy to talk about this week.
So, how was your day? Oh, just the usual. Some random dude broke in and kissed my feet.
Unforgettable for sure.
All right, folks, that's a wrap. Thanks for sticking with us through this bizarre case. We'll catch you next time on No Filter Frequency. Until then, keep your doors locked and your feet covered.
Seriously, take care everyone.